Hello, I'm Johnny, and welcome back to my craft room. So I'm going to do a book review. This book piqued my curiosity when I was looking on eBay. I've never ever seen a book like it before. So, I mean, it's like got art dolls in, and I love art dolls. I create art dolls myself. And I just thought it was just unique. It's the art of Elizabeth McGrath. I mean, never heard of her before. I mean, some of the things are quite gross. Turn away now if you don't like really creepy things with blood dripping down and stuff like that, and holes. There's a phobia, isn't there? Some people don't like holes, like they don't like spiders. It creeps them out. Anyway, um, it's very nice cover of the book. I quite like it. Very creepy. And it's like one of those curio, like a curio shop, isn't it? And this is the back of it. And this has got, it's like a cutout with two art dolls. I mean, when I got this book, I was going to do the research into Elizabeth, is that her name? Elizabeth McGrath, and I didn't really have time, but I am going to do research. I'm sure you will after looking through this book. Look at all the weird things. It's like, do you know when you see one of those curio cabinets and they've got all like weird little trinkets and things and everything that creeps. When I got this book, my parcels get delivered to my mum's, so she likes to see what I've got. So I opened the book and she was like, "Ooh, really creeped out by it." Oh, look at that! It's a what do you call it? A meat cleaver, a rusted meat cleaver, and she's painted on it with a bow. That's quite good, like a gothic-y book. And I thought when I seen this, I thought, "Oh, look at these! They're very cute." But look what that's doing. It's pulled its skin off so you can see its body. Oh. Right, everything that creeps. The Art of Elizabeth McGrath. Last Gap, published by La Luz de Jesus. I'm not pronouncing that correct, but Billy Shire Fine Arts, Last Grasp of San Francisco. Table of contents. I'm not going to go through every page because if you do find this book, it will spoil your surprise. Introduction, villains and vermin of dubious nature, the meek and the mighty, lay dolls, creeps from the deep, things with wings, Peligrosis, Ching Deros, whatever that means, Sources and songs, about the artist. Oh, see, about the artist. I can tell you about the artist, can't I? Credits and acknowledgements index. Right. The arrival of Liz McGrath, an introduction by Tom Patterson. Hello. Ooh, very creepy, isn't it? And in the mind of the artist, I mean, isn't that? It's like a cot, a doll's cot, but black. And on the front, there's like a stitched, what would you say that was? Oh, it's a giraffe. A stitched black giraffe. Looks like with a sculpted face, and it's just like looking into my mind. That it's brilliant. Do you know what they remind me of? Do you know years ago when they used to do? I've got two myself in the loft. They used to make wire dolls, pipe cleaner dolls for the Christmas tree. That's what they remind me of, but not like, mine are not creepy. And this, do you think that's wood or metal? It looks metal, doesn't it? I wonder if she's actually made the whole doll itself from the metal, or is the metal dolls going about? Oh, it might be. Do you know, like a plastic doll, and you can do amazing things with paint nowadays. And the paint makes it look as if it's metal. Yeah, that's probably it, isn't it? Because it just looks like a ball jointed doll. Yeah, But it's brilliant to make it look like metal. Yes. Oh, look, and there's the full of it. She's got like I don't know what they call them in the olden days when they used to have those metal. Oh, I made one recently. Oh God. They used to have like a cage, didn't they, for the dress to go over to push the dress out so it shapes the dress. And I can't remember what it's called, but I made one for an art doll. Yeah, right. And there's even closer up of it. That's so. It's really inspiring, that. Oh gosh, well. Close up. Now I'm going to skip a few pages. Really creative and really creepy. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. So there's that. It's got two knobbly things on its head, so that's what giraffes have, don't they? But it's got like a horse's body. And you know what? Looking at it, don't know if you can see. The horse's body, it looks like, you know when you get those vintage suitcases and they've got hair on them and you never know if it's real or fake, but then you realise it's made out of real horse hair. That's what that looks like, real horse hair. But I wouldn't like to say. It's probably something else made to look like that. Because when you're an artist and you're creating these art dolls, you do like to try around with, mess around with different fabrics and that and try to make them look like something else. Well, I do anyway. But that is something else. Oh God, look at that. I just love this book. So inspiring. Yeah, I think that's where it is, isn't it? It's a plastic doll and the paint on it. I think she sculpted them, the horns, onto the doll. So what will that be? Epoxy, won't it? It's so expensive, that epoxy. You know, where you get two jars and you've got to mix them. It's really expensive. Oh God, look. And that looks like a real scorpion. But you can get dried scorpions, can't you? Ooh. Yeah, it just looked like a real one. I once ate a scorpion it was a lolly, and there was a scorpion inside it, like a little tiny one. But I mean, the people who run these farms, don't they? Insects. Insects are supposed to be really, have got a lot of nutrients and protein in there. I suppose in not long into the future, we will be eating insects. I've eaten a mealworm before as well. I think that was on a dare. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. I don't remember seeing that when I flicked through the book. That's very nice. Oh, look at that. It looks like the Loch Ness Monster with two heads, but it's like a bush. Like a privet bush. Oh, lovely. I mean, I do love dolls' houses, but putting an extra theme on like this, like a creepy, gothic-y, that's quite nice. Oh, it looks got a lift in as well. Be like a Victorian house. Oh, look at that. It's a piranha. Oh, dried out piranha with dried out, what are them? Seahorses. Oh, that's very creepy, isn't it? In a frame. I bet that's a Victorian. It's probably been found in an antique shop or a junk shop, something like that. Oh, very creepy. Oh, I was just about to say I like that bat, it's very cute, but look, there's the close-up of it. Oh no, it's not very cute at all. Oh, insects. Oh, it's like, I know it's like varnish and the paint's meant to look like gory and stuff like that, but oh, it's like you wouldn't want to touch them because you feel as if they're looking at that. Oh, it's slimy. I mean, that is would you say it's a cricket or a fly? Looks like an alien. And then it's like, what do you call it? I was going to say a wizard, or a magician. He's got the magician globber on. And there's his hat. And do you know where the bunny's in the hat? But do you know what it looks like? Oh, it looks like a maggot. Yeah, I think it is a maggot. And it's got like bunny ears, wearing bunny ears. Oh, gross. And that's a dragonfly with a dress on. If you're into art dolls or just art, weird art, this is a must for you. How much did I pay for this? £14. I got it off eBay, and I think it was £18, and she offered me 14 for it. So yeah, I got that. Oh, look at that. That's made out of, what would you say, leather? I think it's made out of leather. Oh God, look at its eyes. I mean, you do get some dogs like that, don't you? What's those little dogs called? Chihuahuas. And they seem as if the eyes are right stuck out. Oh, look, and it's on a board with wheels on it. Now, that's a proper, like, Victorian toy, isn't it? Oh, wooden toys are gorgeous. Used to have, like, little dogs or little elephants, and the child will pull it around. Oh, yeah, there's a clear one of it. Oh, and it's got like a collar on it. Oh, that looks like it's in a gallery, doesn't it? I wonder if she sells her art in gallery. Oh, she probably does. Gonna skip quite a lot there. Oh, look at that. That's really weird. I thought at first that was an ornament, like a porcelain ornament, with that cut out. But it's got fabric on it. But it could still be a porcelain ornament, because that looks porcelain, doesn't it? With fabric over it. Oh, now, do you know when you go in second-hand shops, thrift shops, and you see all these little ornaments, and they're not your style or wherever? I suppose if you made things like this, you could mess around with a lot, couldn't you? I mean, that is just so brilliant. Look, I don't know if you can see inside the body. It's like a tiny diorama with little people inside and trees. They're sitting in a barn and playing. Are they playing? Yeah, playing a ukulele. And yeah, that's just so imaginative. You know what that reminds me of? Do you know those eggs you get? And the ornaments, and they open up. Some of them open up, so there's like a theme inside, or like a little piece of jewellery. But others have got the side cut out of it, and there's like a little diorama inside. I haven't seen that for a while. That's really imaginative, isn't it? And look, the flowers made from ribbons, and they've got like pin heads in them. A little feather for the tail. Oh yeah, that's I'm lost for words, which is very unusual for me. Oh God, there's another one. Oh my God, that's so funny. It's got boots on, but they're like high heel boots, and I wonder if that's what it is. It is or I mean, I suppose you could. The body's made out of fabric, white armature underneath for stability, and then make the face out of clay, and then slot it into there. Yeah, you could do that as well. I'm just like, just, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, it's got a little hat on with a feather in it. That's quite. Oh, but inside, I think it's like in a cave. What's those things called? Stalagmites. I think that's what it's supposed to be. But because they're painted like a pinky color, it looks like guts. Oh gosh. Ugh. Oh, look at that! And there's a close up of it. and it's like pink glittery, and there's like a little boat with two people. Eh, God, that's so... it's right up my street, this book. So imaginative, so creative. Oh, I love that. I mean, it's a bit gross, that, but if there'd have been like a grey colour, yeah, but I think that's why they are. It's supposed to creep you out, isn't it? Look at them. And they're supposed to be squirrels. Oh, God, oh, I'm losing you. Hey, I'm balmy. I might cut that bit out. Did you see me boobie? Fell on top of me. Right. So they're squirrels. This book is pretty big and it's really heavy. And I just lost control. Right. Oh God, look at the face on that. I mean, if people buy these, would you have them hanging in your house? Oh, imagine if you had them in your bedroom and you woke up and seen that looking at you. Oh, God, no. I mean, I like making weird things, but I don't think I'd have them in my house. Oh, God, look at that. It's funny, but it really, really gross. You know what it reminds me of? Resident Evil movies, those zombie dogs. Ooh. And what's that? Oh, look at there, it's an elephant. And that reminds me of a childhood elephant that I had, and it was made out of rubber. But you know the toys in those days, they were pretty risky, dangerous. It was a rubber doll, and it was its arms bended and that, and it had wire inside it. And I found this out because you know where kids are always chewing and sticking things in the gob, aren't they? And I did that, and the wire poked out of its, was it its leg or its arm, into me tongue. Yes. A lot of toys were should have been banned, but they weren't. I don't even know when. I mean, I suppose I'd look it up. Interesting for myself when the laws and that were changed, that things had to be safer for children to play with, so they didn't poke themselves with the wires. Oh, there it is. I think that's made out of, well, it looks like, do you know, paper? What's it called? Where you dip the paper in the glue, paper mache. Looks a bit like that, but I could be wrong. Very creepy. Oh, God, and there's a... And the display case is that they're in. It's not, I think it's just like a piece of wood embellished, painted, in it. Can you see the way the paint, the shadow there? It almost looks like, you know, it's like an alcove, like a shelf, but it isn't. I think it's just flat, and it's just the way it's being painted. Very good. The drunken monkey, Jojo sea monkey. The sauced sea monkey, yes, and he's drunk, and that's Mr. Pink, 100 pachyderm. What does that mean, 100 pachyderm? Unless it's cream or something. Oh, Eloba quienes nunga sola, I don't know what that means. Cisco and, oh, very creepy. Oh, look close up. As if you weren't shocked enough, you get a close up. Elbows, fly. Oh, I just can't stand. Do anybody like flies? Oh, maggots. Mel the maggot. I mean, they do come in handy, don't they, to break things down in nature, but just disgusting. Bottle cap, back bead. Twitty. Lick text. Washboard Willie. The Gator King. Oh, look, his face. Oh, face only a mother could love. Oh, look. And there's that little cute elephant back. It does look cuter there. What's that? Biebe Humana Sagra. Don't know what that says. The Beast of Bourbon. Oh, look, it's a alcoholic elephant. Mind your P's and Q's. I mean, talking piece, isn't it? About the artist. Credits, acknowledgements, and index. Finney. It was printed on first print in December 2005. Oh, look at that. Only 5,000 pieces were made. Oh, so that's why I only seen one on eBay. So if you want this book, you're going to have to hunt around for it. I recommend going on Amazon, but it might be a bit pricey. First print in 2005, third printing. Also, you might get a more updated print out. And this one's 2005. Normally, do you know when you get something and it's like there's a limited amount of what you can purchase? There's normally something to say like this is 10 of 5,000, isn't it? But there's nothing like that. Photographers, writers, printers, publishers, acknowledgements. Oh, there's a lot of acknowledgements there. She knows a lot of people. I'm not going to read all that out. I wanted to see about the artist, Helen Garber. The Art of Elizabeth McGrath. So I wonder if she takes the pictures and the... Wait, let's see. In this era when media-friendly personalities are created to sell art, the process of developing an artist as a brand often subordinates the artwork to the public persona because, oh yeah, find that, don't you? The majority of people like cute and whatever, so I think artists tend to go towards what will sell, but I don't. I just do whatever pops out my head. If people don't like it, they don't like it. Fair enough. Because eccentricities actually enhance a career in the art world, the emerging artist soon realises that anything that distinguishes them from the other hopefuls is a career asset. Oh, is it? I might succeed yet. I opened my shop a few years ago, and in the first year I sold about 19 things, but it's the advertisements on Etsy. It was cost me £25 a month, so I stopped the adverts and then I never got a sale after that, but I still keep my shop on. It cost me about £2 a month to keep it open, something like that. And I'm thinking that I'll just add to it, and yeah, so I've got loads of stuff to sell anyway, so when I get the time, I'll just reorganise it and start all again. Right. Many try to cultivate an elaborate mystique around themselves to spark interest in their work, or settle on a fresh style out of art school and then try to marry their lifestyle to it, hoping for notoriety and eventual sales. Elizabeth McGrath. Oh God, that's another. I know I'm like going off on a tangent, but you look on Etsy and there's like, just say you want a cup, yeah, giving somebody and you want to buy them a mug, just say happy birthday, whatever, and you put it in, and there's just thousands upon thousands, and you just spoiled for choice. I like things that are unique. That's why I love art dolls, one of a kind things. I just don't like all these repeats and what is it? On the other hand, is a rarity a true artist who is working authentically, because this is simple what she does. Before I met and befriended, oh yeah, right. So this is where I was getting confused. It says about the artist and it says Helen Garber, and I thought the artist was Elizabeth, but it's Helen Garber talking about Elizabeth. So, right, I'm just gonna read this quickly myself and then just summarise what it's about. Right, it's quite an interesting read, but I'm not going to read this bit because this describes the art and stuff, and you've seen it. So this is her about her growing up. Elizabeth McGrath grew up of one of 4 daughters in a strict Roman Catholic home in Altadena, California. Her mother, a beautiful woman from Singapore, and her Irish-American father, a former priest in training, who later worked for LA County Morgue, laid a rigid foundation of religion against which Liz rebelled heartily. This led to her virtually imprisonment at Victoria Home for Girls, a Southern Baptist institution for wayward teenagers, a stint in juvenile hall, and many hours of community service at an LA County morgue under her father's watchful eye. Needless to say, these experiences had a huge psychological impact on Liz. The impact of, oh God, I can't pronounce these words, Catholicism, rituals, and rich pictorial tradition is evident in the iconic or devotional aspects of Liz's sculpture. Her pieces are ornamental, like the ritual objects in the church she remembers from childhood. But Liz's Catholicism is shaped also by her experience, and that's the word I'm trying to pronounce. Come on. I can't pronounce that. Where was I up to? Her pieces are ornamental, like the ritual objects in a church she remembers from childhood. But Liz's is shaped also by her experience in Victory Home. So in her work, the ritual object's powerful symbolism is twisted into a pull between the negative and the positive in her life, between damnation and salvation. With a keen intellect, impeccable technique, and one hell of a good sense of humour, Liz shows us irony of truth, the strange, beautiful freaks, and the hypocrisy, oh God, of structured fundamentalism religion. Right. Helen Garby, and this is the one talking about Liz. Helen Garby studied at the Art Students League of New York, the New York Academy of Art, and California Institute of Arts, is represented by galleries in San Francisco, New York, and Los Angeles. Her work has been featured in 6 solo shows as well as countless exhibitions, and has been reviewed extensively in many art publications from the New York Times to Juxtapoz magazine. Well, a really good read. I'm a bit tongue-tied now and I need a drink. Pause. When I say drink, I don't mean booze, I mean a juice cordial. Right, so really enjoyed this flip through with the book. Oh, look at that. It's like a box. And it's like, I don't know if that's a zombie woman. And there's a cutout in the box. And it's a little diorama of old-fashioned car. Oh, God, and somebody's being murdered. Shows you a body with blood around it. And it says, where will you spend eternity? Well, this one, I'll spend it in the desert. Right. Really enjoyed this flip through. So if you're interested in this book, keep an eye out on eBay. Yes, a very unique and creepy book. I will cherish this book. And I'll look at it for inspiration for when mind you, I'm full of ideas. I've got hundreds and hundreds of ideas. It's a technique, isn't it? So I'll look to see. Yeah. Plastic doll. Mess around with the paint and you can make it look metal. Or anything you want. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. Because I did. Johnny signing out. See you, bye.